Hello everybody, and this is Connie, and today what I will be doing is adding or creating two custom objects for the job search application that I have already started. So I want to add two custom objects to them. One of them that I'm going to add is a a job object, and I'm going to create that through the spreadsheet. I've been doing my job search and keeping track of all the jobs I've been applying to through spreadsheet. So what I want to do is take that from the spreadsheet and create a custom object from it. So you go to Object Manager, you have the custom object, then you have custom object from spreadsheet. So you select that. I already have that selected. Now I'm going to upload it. I've converted that spreadsheet to a CSV file. Now we are downloading, and this is all the information that's coming up. I'm going to keep, I want to import my data. I have 22 rows, and these are the fields that have been created from the spreadsheet. And I want to keep the field names. You have the option of changing them. I'm going to keep them pretty much all of them as is. The data types look really good with them. There are like a job source. I want to change it from text to a pick list. From the company side, cannot determine what to map it, so we're going to map it as a URL for the company website, and everything else is going to stay the same. Next. Now we're going to name the object. Keep that. It's S for jobs, and I'm going to take that out. We're going to keep the advanced settings. Now it's creating the object. Now once this object is created, if you feel like you need to go and change data types, or you want to make sure everything is on the page layout, you can always do that. Go and change it through Object Manager. So as you see, I've got my object created. I have 12 fields that were detected. I have 22 rows, 22 records. So now I am going to, we'll go ahead and create the custom object for interview. And I'm doing that manually. Let's do interview. We're going to do interviews. We already have that. That's a vowel. I'm going to keep the object name as interview. Interview name. I'm going to allow reporting. I'm going to allow tracking. I'm going to allow that. I'm going to allow searches. We're going to add the tab also. Let's save. Create an object. We're going to have the tab style as, I'm going to use people. I'm going to keep everything as is. Going to hit next. We're going to keep the tab on all of the profiles. And we're only going to have this on add to custom apps, and we're only going to add it to the job search. Save. Now, the next thing I want to do is create fields. And in this case, on the interview, the first thing I want to do is create a relationship. I want to create this relationship between the interview and the job object, because I want to have that association that, you have, in order to get an interview, you have to apply for a job. So I want to keep that where that you can't look that up without vice versa. The interview can't delete any information without deleting the job, or you can't delete the interview without the job. So we're going to keep that as a master detail relationship. Then we're going to next. I'm going to relate that to the job. Next. That's job. I'm going to keep the child relationship as interviews. I'm going to keep the sharing settings the same. you're just going to want to reparent. So if you do decide, if it is decided to be deleted, the child record can be reparented to another parent record that's been created. And the field level security is going to be on all the profiles. And we're going to keep the layouts. And so I'm going to do save and new, because I'm going to create one more field. I'm going to create the date field. And I'm going to need a date. And the description for this is going to be the date of the interview. And it's going to be required, because I want this to be required. Going to keep that validation rule up front. Next, and we're going to have field level security on all of the profiles. And the layouts is going to be on the interview. Going to hit save. There are other fields that I'm definitely going to add later on, but I don't want to do all of that through the video. So the next thing that I want to do is add that job object to the job search app, and that's done through going to the Lightning Experience Manager. I'm going to add that on, and also you can see that it was added. I'm going to edit that for the job search. Then we're going to navigate to the items, and as you see, interviews, when we set manually, when we set the interview object up, it was added on to the job search app. But when we created the job object, it did not add it on to the job search. So we're going to add that, and these are all of the tabs or items that is on the job search app. So we're going to hit save. I'm just rearranging them right here. Just make sure the way I like to have them. Here we go. So we're going to hit save. Now, what I'm going to do is pull up the job search app. And here we go. I already have that done. Let me have these tabs up for to save time, which is good. And here we go. That didn't even, still did not do that. So here we go. We have that job object. And as you see, it was created. And let's see all of the records. And here we go. Here are all the records that were created on the job search app. So what we're going to do is that we have everything added, and this is just the beginning of everything. Today what we've done is created 2 custom objects. The one I created through the spreadsheet, and another interview I created manually. And then also I created 2 fields. We did a master detail relationship, and also we added a field, and then I added on to complete my job search application. So in the next video, I'm going to be adding on to this to make it more robust application, to do a whole lot of things that will make my life a lot easier. So don't forget to subscribe. If you'd like to leave a message, I would definitely would enjoy that, and also thumbs up the video. Thank you.